What is going on, team? I thought I would show you guys a nice little easy recipe to prepare some snacks, and the snack of the day is an egg, or 5 or 6. So need a couple things. So you can see I've got the kettle on here, so we're just boiling a bunch of water. You want a pot, okay. Turn the pot on, get your boiling water, put it in the pot. It's way faster. There we go. Put a pinch of salt in the water, helps it boil. I think, I don't know. They taught me that at the Jamie Olive thing, so who knows. It goes crazy when you put salt in there. Okay, you also want eggs, obviously, so once that's going to a nice boil, we're going to chuck eggs in. I'll give it a second just to come back up to temp. My chickens have gone on strike, so I only have one homegrown egg, and the others are not homegrown. Cool. Water's boiling. I'm going to take my spoon and then slowly put the eggs in. You don't want to dump them in, otherwise they can split, and that causes a lot of problems. You know, they get full of water and it's not a very nice egg. So, the goal is, let's see if we can move this a little bit. To here, and to here. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. So usually I'll put 2 eggs on the spoon. Okay, and then just slowly put them in. And again, that one's got a chicken feather on it. It's all good, it's not going to survive in boiling water. And 2 more. Excellent, so usually I find the best is about 6 to 6.5 minutes, depending on the timer. So if I say, hey Google, set a timer for 6 minutes, then my
6 minutes.
6
and
minutes.
That's starting now.
Yeah, sweet. So that'll be halfway between 6 and 6.5 minutes. Should be all good to go. While you're waiting for those eggs to cook, you can get out whatever toppings you want. So I'll put it here. The ones I like are salt and pepper. Sriracha. No, there's chicken in the house. I have tasty cheese. You can use any cheese, but I've got tasty. And then secret one is pickled jalapenos in a jar. Usually comes out pretty good. Our final little bit before we go is you want to get a bowl and you fill it with cold water. Okay, not completely full. We want to have it a little bit in there, but cold water in the bowl. In case you didn't know how to fill a bowl with water. Alrighty, we'll put this back over here. So guys, the cold water is there because eggs keep cooking once you take them out. Okay, so I like my eggs as runny as possible in the yolk, but the white cooked. So if you want to cook yours a bit more hard boiled, 7 to 7.5 minutes is going to be harder, and I think 9 minutes is a hard boiled egg. But they're gross in my opinion, but you know, some people like them, so if you want to do that. But I usually go to 6, 6.5, straight into cold water, and that'll stop when you stir it around a little bit. So it's been about 3 minutes. I'll just kind of hang out for 3 minutes, I think. Oops, stop the water from overboiling. Put a little lid jar. Get whatever else you might want on there. You want a plate, obviously. You will need to peel these eggs. But that's okay. Let's turn it up a little bit. There we go. Hey Google, how long's left?
T-minus 3 minutes.
3 minutes. These are probably not the best egg snacks to go for. I like chicken eggs better. Feel free to fast forward, guys. I'll be here for 3 minutes. It'll be the, 9-minute mark? Maybe less. Fast forward to 8:30. We can watch boiling water if you like. Shall we do that? Yeah, let's do that. And we just tilt it down a little bit. So what we're going to do, when the timer goes off, we'll scoop our eggs out, put them in the cold water. Okay, obviously turn off the stove, and then peel our eggs. See my pantry back there? Cookbooks, food, good stuff. Let's see if we have any better cheese. So funnily enough, this will be breaking a 65-hour fast for me. I stopped eating on Tuesday night, and I'm eating again today. I was going to do it from Wednesday to Saturday, but I lost track of the days with the apocalypse. Days don't really matter in an apocalypse, I guess. But, good way to stay healthy in my opinion. Throw in a fast every now and then, maybe one a season, one a month, depending on where you want to get to. If you want to do one, let me know. I can sort you out on everything you might need. Barring out of scope stuff, so but electrolytes, encouragement, things like that. Waiting for our timer to go off, nothing crazy. You will need a knife. There it is. Thank you, Google. Hey, Google. Turn the alarm off. This is where the slotted spoon comes in, super handy. 2 at a time. Alright. Transfer back over here. Alrighty. So, we've got our eggs. These are going to be pretty warm, but they'll cool down nice and fast. Okay, and we're just going to peel. Obviously, in the coronavirus world, make sure you wash your hands. Oh yeah. There's one. This is my homegrown egg. It's a bit stickier. Might be a difference in colour. See, it's very bright. I wonder if I could go down a little bit more. Usually if that happens, guys, see it's not perfectly smooth, it means it's not super fresh, but that's okay. Better than nothing. Whoop. Nearly fell apart. It's alright. This is some ASMR stuff right here. Alrighty. So I typically prep these by doing the following. Cutting them in half. I'll eat that. Cutting this one in half. Pretty much perfect. Perfect. A little overdone. A little overdone. This is my homegrown egg right here. We'll see what the difference in colour is. Not too much from. So for me, how I like to top them off. Salt first. Lots of salt up in fasting, so pepper. Sriracha. Usually I just put a dot on each one. A little bit of cheese. This is already grated, so that makes my life a bit easier. I did find some feta in the fridge, so we can crumble that up too. And then finally, I like to put just one jalapeno on each one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And there you go. Snack for champions. I guess you're meant to eat it on cooking shows, aren't you? Let's go. Ready? Perfect. Fast broken. Snack done.